Hey guys, Chris Brown here from SuperFitBusiness.com. Welcome along, and I really wanted to share with you today 3 pillars for fitness marketing success. And this is things that people tend to get wrong in their business a hell of a lot. And it's something that if you implement into your business, I can't say that it's the holy grail or it's the magic bullet, but it's something that will dramatically improve your ability to communicate with other people. Okay, so the first important part is really understanding who it is that you want to work with. Okay? And let me just write this down. Understanding clients. So when I say that, I don't mean understanding your current clients, but really figuring out who it is that you really want to work with. So understanding your perfect ideal client, whether that's somebody who is kind of trying to lose weight, build muscle, whatever it is. And I want to make it clear that it's really not, weight loss isn't the only niche that's out there for fitness. So if you desire to work with guys, helping them build muscle, but really you think that the holy grail of fitness is helping women lose weight, then I can tell you that you're wrong. And understanding your clients really means understanding who the perfect client is that you identify with and really want to work with. And that can be any scale, any person, anything, okay? And now, when I say that, I want you to really think about this and write it down if you need to. Who is the perfect client? Is it somebody that is kind of struggling for cash? Is it somebody that is going to question every single decision they make to invest to get results? Or is it somebody who's kind of ready, willing, and able to make time commitment, money commitment, like effort commitment to you and your program to get the result that they desire? So I'll really ask you that question because a lot of people are working with less than ideal clients and they feel the need to in order to make money. And I tell you that that's a complete myth, and it's something that you need to get out of in order to make more money in your business. So first of all, who is the perfect ideal client? And I'm saying if in an ideal world you could work with a bunch of clients, who would they be? Finances, things like that. Are they ready, willing, and able to commit? The second part is, what do they desire? Okay? So what really do they desire? Okay? And now, this is something that you must understand from an emotional and empathetical point of view. So what do those clients actually really truly desire? Now, I can tell you right now that it isn't just to lose a few pounds. It isn't just to gain a few pounds of muscle. What is it on an emotional level? Is it more confidence that they require? Is it that they want to feel sexier in their outfits? Is it that they want to feel more masculine in the clothes that they wear? Do they want arms that fill out the t-shirt? Have they grown up with a lifetime of being skinny and kind of fat at the same time? Or have they grown up in a lifestyle of being overweight and constantly obese? And do they desire to just finally be somebody that they feel that feels attractive? Okay? So start thinking like 3, 4, 5 layers deep, okay, about what your perfect client, remember what the perfect ideal client really desires. And yes, they might desire to lose 20 pounds, but it doesn't just end there. Why do they want to lose 20 pounds? What benefit does that bring to them? And what benefit does that then bring to them? Okay, so start digging deeper and deeper and deeper into the layers of what they truly desire. And you can start to understand truly how to reach out to these people, how to understand them, how to engage in what they desire, okay? And then the third I would really say is increasing your own value, okay? And there's numerous areas that we can do this. So increasing own value, I mean, in terms of the price that you charge, in terms of the solution that you offer, in terms of how you communicate your offer, various different ways, increasing your own value and your own self-worth. Now, first of all, let's recap. Understanding the perfect clients, so the perfect ideal client that you want to work with, not the people who you're working with now, because they aren't necessarily the people you want to work with. Secondly, what do they desire? What outcome do they desire? And thirdly, how can you increase your own value? Well, there's a number of ways we can do this, And number one is create programs that are application only, okay? So that puts you in a position of authority immediately. So let's put that down, application only model, okay? And that's how we operate our business now. And we have people apply for programs that are a set outcome. So we understand who they are, what they desire. We then market with a specific outcome and make them apply for it. Now, from a point of view of making sales, that puts you in a position where that person has to tell you why they want to get into your program rather than the other way around. And that's something that has been dramatically impactful to both the type of client that we get, but also the amount of money that we make from each client, and also the overall revenue, atmosphere, and energy of our business too. Secondly, understand low prices harm your clients. Okay? Now, this might sound counterintuitive, and why do I say that? Low prices harm your clients because low price means low commitment, low investment. If they aren't financially invested in your program, then I can guarantee right now, then they aren't mentally, emotionally, and physically invested in your program, because a small amount of money just means that they're going to throw it away like that. And what I want you to get really clear on is that if you can charge what you're worth, okay, so increase your own value, make people apply, but also charge what you're worth, and make that investment something fairly significant, but very outcome-based, okay? So a transformation package of 8 weeks to get a certain specific result, like lose 2 stone in 8 weeks. Make that very outcome-based and charge a fairly high price for that. I mean, remember that some people have been struggling for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, even just to lose 2 stone. So if you can help that person go from struggling for 3, 4, 5 years to then losing 2 stone within 8 weeks, is that worth a lot of money? Well, in my opinion, yes, it is. My expertise, knowledge, and ability to motivate and inspire people to take action is worth a lot of money, okay? So I want you to really think about that. So increase your own value in terms of your own mentality. Make your programs application only. You don't just work with anybody, okay? Start working with the people that you want to work with. Start making them apply to work with you, because you're worth more than that. Secondly, low prices harm your clients, so increase your own worth. Put a price label that you feel comfortable charging. Now, somebody asked in a Facebook group that I'm in the other day, like, how much do people charge for online coaching? And my question really was why would you put a label on your own worth based by somebody else's measurement of their worth? Now, that's something you must dramatically improve upon immediately and start putting a price on what are you worth. Now, if you can deliver results, deliver a specific outcome, then you put a price label on that. If obviously your solution doesn't work and you can't get a specific outcome, then you can't charge people. But if you're going to get that result for that person who's been struggling for a long, long time, then put a big price label on that, because it's worth it. And finally, what I would actually say is, like, build a business with only perfect clients. Okay? And I say this because this ties in exactly with increasing your own worth, because a lot of people will take on a client simply because they're ready to pay money. They're ready to invest in them. But what I challenge you to do right now is build a business with only a perfect client. So if they apply, they go through an application process and they are less than perfect, maybe they've got money to invest, but they're not the right mindset, they're not the right energy to come into your business, they're not going to provide the right atmosphere within your business, then don't feel afraid to say, I'm sorry, this is probably not for you, okay? Don't feel afraid to kind of turn that person down and move on to somebody who's a better fit. And I can guarantee if you get these 3 things right within your business, plus these couple of things at the bottom, then the amount of frustration that you're going to experience in your business is going to be dramatically reduced, okay? So basically, let's run through it. Understand your perfect ideal client, the person who you really want to work with, not necessarily the people that you're working with currently, okay? Secondly, what do they desire? What outcome do they need? And how can you create a program that's based on that desire and outcome? How can you be very outcome-based instead of process-based? And by that, I mean, how can you sell programs that deliver a specific result rather than how many sessions it is, what nutrition plan you've got, what mindset coaching you've got, or online program, etc., etc. Become very outcome-based. And then thirdly, increase your own value. Make your business application only, okay? Increase your own value by increasing the prices that people pay to work with you, okay? So that you get a higher quality of client who's more financially invested, physically, spiritually, emotionally invested also. And thirdly, build a business with only perfect clients. I can guarantee if you do this and you turn down the people who aren't a good fit, you're going to experience much less stress within your business. You're going to experience much better results. You're going to get people who are committed, who are ready, willing, and able to make a change, but also who are going to add to your business rather than take away from your energy. So that's it, guys. Chris Brown here from SuperFitBusiness.com. If you are wanting to kind of apply for a free 60-minute strategy session with myself, go to this website right now, www.superfit.com. superfitbusiness.com/VIP, and we'll get on the phone for 60 minutes and really hash out the strategy where you can start implementing these type of things within your business. Okay, guys, that's it. Chris Brown, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.